16 orders going out on eBay, and then I got 10 on Poshmark. eBay's doing $489 gross. This is the bad thing about Poshmark though, guys. $84 for 10 items. So not too great, right? But hey, still something. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about being tired, guys. Not tired as in sleepy, but like just aggravated. The things on the platform have just really been unpredictable, to say the least. And while there's people out there that are doing great, right? And this is like the theme, man. Like it's like, do you pay attention to it or do you ignore it? Do you talk about it or do you shut up? Because then I even get tired of, you know, coming on YouTube and talking about it, right? And then like the reselling community is not the way that it used to be. The reselling community has changed over the last 2 years. It used to be a community of like, yo, like this is great, like let's help each other, let's build each other up. Now it's just like a bunch of trolls, man. That the majority of it is. And so like that wanes on me too, like makes me not want to make content, you know. So I don't say all this to like get into a cry party or like, you know, somebody call a ambulance for me. No, like that's not what it's all about. What I'm saying is, in all these times with things being weird and wonky, and then like people trolling you if you speak about it, or like, you know, things like that, you just got to shut up and just do the work, right? And that's where I've come in with this. No matter what eBay throws at me, no matter what Poshmark even throws at me, I just got to keep my head down and do the work, you know what I mean? So like over the next few months or whatever, you guys are just gonna, you know, you may or may not see a video from me, you know, because coming on YouTube to talk about, you know, a bad day of sales, you know, nobody wants to hear all that. Coming on YouTube to voice my opinion on how I feel about it, nobody wants to hear that. So there may or may not be, I doubt it, because I like to help you guys out, man, and that's really why I'm here. So I'm gonna come on here regardless and just try to provide as much value as I can. But hey, I'm not gonna turn this into like a downer. Where the heck's my phone at, guys? Gotta show you guys some items that have sold. I got my twin brother. He's gonna start working for me today. He's not gonna be doing a whole lot. He's gonna be hired to consolidate inventory. He asked me, he was like, hey man, he's like really into crypto right now. So he wants money exclusively to invest in crypto. So he's going to come and start consolidating the storage for me, I think at least once a week, maybe twice a week, so he can earn some investment money. So yeah, guys, I got 16 items going out on eBay, 10 going out on Poshmark, with a total of 7 orders. One of those is a bundle of 3 items. So let me get to some questions and comments from the last videos. Reseller Life says, eBay has relisted hundreds of items on me over the years. I take pride in my business, so it's crazy stressful when it happens. I've spoken to them on the phone a couple of times. They take no responsibility. I'm grateful for eBay, but they have to know about the glitch. I'm sure they know about it, guys. I'm 100% sure about it. You want to know what's even more crazy? Is this morning I was on the Zoom call with a member of my Patreon, and he had the same thing happen. He got a jacket back in the mail. He didn't relist it because he wanted to take new photos for it. So he took new photos and saved it as a draft, and the old listing sold again. So luckily he still had the item, but it wasn't even supposed to be listed, and so he shipped the jacket out and just deleted the draft. But how crazy is that, right? The People's Mayor says, yep, I'm one of the new people who just found this video, watched it through, and subbed before it even ended. Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. So this is on the video where I did where I was talking about my numbers for the last year, and that video got a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and I knew it would, but with it also came a boatload of hate. So, you know, people hate you when you're doing good. Kristen Numuna says, yes, eBay is annoying AF with that. Happened to me twice. I've gotten both defects because it relisted an item that I sold months before. So apparently I'm not the only one that this is happening to. Although, if you guys did watch the video, I had those jeans. I had pulled them the day before and forgot about it. and had them sitting over by my computer. So that was all my fault. But that doesn't take away the fact that eBay does relist items all the time. Robin says, personally, I think if you switch to Poshmark, your Poshmark will come up. Well, I've heard, oh, Poshmark. Bro, I'm so stupid. Roast me in the comment section, guys. Poshmark VA. I've actually tried Poshmark VA before I tried Flip. I don't notice a difference in sales, and also in the Patreon. Multiple people use Poshmark VA, multiple people use Flip, and then multiple people also use Reseller Kit. And I don't think either one of them generates more sales than the other, in my experience. But I'm not open to, or I'm not open. I would try Poshmark VA again. I just didn't think it was worth paying for at the time. Kay from Passports and Pizza Pie says, dang, my channel must be major cringe for you since it's mostly hauls. Haha, I get it though. I only watch 2 haul channels, the Canary Closet Heather, and I watch Kay, Passports and Pizza Pies. The reason why I watch Kay's channel is because I've been rocking with her since like I got into eBay reselling, and I was watching her channel, and she's been a supporter of my channel. I've been a supporter of hers. Heather, the Canary Closet, I watch her channel because I like Heather. She's cool, and she's a Christian, so we're brother and sister in Christ. So I'm gonna support whatever she does. So yeah, man, I mean, cringe video, haul videos are a little bit cringe, but at the end of the day, you know, you make the content that you want to watch. You will find your tribe. I don't think anybody wants to see me holding up some items, talking about I got this from this at this and this and this. I mean, I don't know. That just doesn't seem like the type of guy I am. Frank says, Marcus, keep up the good work. I have been reselling for a long time. Always interested in seeing what is selling for others. Yes, sir, sure will. Nintendo Pizza King says, I didn't think he was a Christian, to be honest. That's okay, brother. I don't have to prove it to you. I have to prove it to Jesus. Dutch Vanderline says, I don't have to do something I don't want to do. A quote from a self-employed entrepreneur, which is talking about the last video where I said I have a lister do my listings for me because I don't want to do them, and I don't have to do something I don't want to do. Which, at the end of the day, none of us have to do anything that we don't want to do, which is why we all got into eBay in the first place. Which is why it frustrates me that eBay's doing all this weird, random, wacky stuff that makes it such a goofy site to sell on. But at the end of the day, I'm going to just continue to pick up the best items I can, list them for the best price that I can, and try and sell as many of them that I can. So let's jump into some of these sales, show you guys what's going out. So it's a little bit off to a slow start today. It's about 10 o'clock. It's 10:11, and I'm only at $55 for the day. So hopefully you guys are having better sales for the day than what I am. But hey, somebody's out there killing it. Somebody's out there having the best day of their eBay life right now. First item is a 555 Soul Jacket, 12968. 12968. This is not like a awesome brand. This isn't like an awesome brand. It used to be really popular back in the 90s, I believe, amongst the skater crowd. This is a women's jacket, and it's sold for best offer of $18. That's a women's large. This is it's an employee shirt. Meyer Contracting LLC. It's got paint all over it. This shirt sold for, it's a men's large, and it sold for $12.80. Got some Dockers khakis. These are men's 30-32. Those sold for $14.40. Got a Ron John Surf Shop shirt, a men's small, and this is a global shipping or one of those international deliveries. The buyer paid quite a little bit of money on this, man. So that's one of the things that, with shipping going up on the USPS, stuff like this gives me a small glimmer of hope that it won't really slow sales down too much, at least for the next couple years. In about 5 years, when it costs $20 to get a t-shirt shipped, it's probably going to be not worth it then. Next item, got these Ralph Lauren chino pants. maybe they're dress pants. Sold for best offer of 15 bucks. And I got this John Galt sweatshirt. This is a women's one size, but whatever. Sold for 20 bucks. Now this stuff right here is always called one size because the guy is kind of like I don't know, man. They say he's a chauvinist and he's a racist, so I wouldn't recommend picking up this stuff anymore. I don't pick it up anymore just because the guy's like fell off as far as popularity. From what the articles say, I mean, I'm no expert, but if the people that he's targeting the stuff to don't like him, then I mean, I'm not gonna pick the stuff up. But hey, $20 is $20. You can pick it up if you want to. This is an Iowa Tritons something, Iowa Central Tritons sweatshirt. Sold for 25 bucks. Let's go. So what do you guys think? Are you guys feeling exhausted with all the changes? I was watching Josh Galt's live stream the other day, and he was pretty much over it. Like, he threw his hands up, you know, with eBay and the way things are. Like, now what he said is he's just focusing on sourcing, trying to find the best items he can, trying to figure out why eBay's doing what it's doing. It's just really burned him out. And I want to know if you guys feel the same way. Is it just a handful of people? I know there's a lot of new people out there, so the only way to go is up, right? But how about when you get to scale, right? When you get to where you're going to be at. Like, I've been at 9,000 items for months now, you know. I don't plan on getting any bigger anytime soon. So right now where I'm at is where I'm at. And in order to continue to see the growth that I want, I got to continue to pull the rabbits out of the hat. I don't feel like it should be like that. I feel like if you continue to do good, you know, customer service, shipping out good items, listing good items, not overpricing your items, pricing them the way that a buyer can find them. I feel like if you're doing all the right stuff, you should be rewarded. Now they want you to pay to play even more. You know what I mean? I made $100,000 from promoting last year, right? What you guys, what else do you guys want from me? So it's like now you got to do offsite ads and all this other stuff, and it's just kind of getting real old, and it's getting old real fast. You know what I mean? So are you guys burnt out? Are you guys tired of it? Are you guys not noticing any issues at all? Are you guys just content and just chilling? Like, let me know what my tribe feels. You know what I mean? Because there's an abundance and quite a different array of people that watch this channel. And I don't know, I don't know what the mix is, but it's kind of getting old for me, guys. Got these North Face base layer pants, men's 2XL, sold for 12 bucks. And we got this multiple quantity order right here. This is Jackson High School. So I live in Cape Girardeau. Right next to me is a town called Jackson. This is Jackson High School. Their swim team sweatshirt on a Champion reverse weave tag. And then this Under Armour Freedom hoodie. The two of those sold for $57, not without shipping. With shipping it was like 66 bucks. So got these Miss Me jeans. Got these from Loot Fam. He got them from the Rag House, so there's definitely something wrong with them. Like, as you can see, it's missing the two studs right there on the side. These sold for 16 bucks, no, 18 bucks. Then this guide series, Gander Mountain Guide series shirt sold for $16. And so I know shut up and list is the general consensus, but there's somebody out there that this is taking a drastic toll on them. It's really causing, and I don't mean to say this in a disrespectful way, I'll say this in a sympathetic way. This stuff is causing mental problems for people out there because they don't know which way the eBay wind will blow today. And, you know, it's really discouraging for a lot of people, especially new people trying to get the ball rolling. So, you know, I just really encourage you guys to just stand firm, pick the best items you can and list them at the best price you can. Stuff is selling, guys. I sell weird random stuff all the time, so if you pick up great items, then I promise you, you're gonna have decent sales. And if you guys do need help with that, I do run a Patreon, like I mentioned earlier. There's a link down below. You can join. There's a 7-day free trial, so you can try it out and see if it even works for you before you decide to make the dedication to pay. So check that out, and maybe I can help you guys figure out what's going on with your store. Maybe I can help you guys figure out what's going on with your listings. Maybe I can help you guys make some additional money. We're gonna jump into some more of these items. I got a YMCA sweatshirt, 22113. This is the good part about this inventory system, guys. Pulling items is super easy. Links below for all the products I use to store all these items. This YMCA sweatshirt sold for $20. That's a men's medium, and I'm sure everybody's got a YMCA near them. They could find one of these and sell it. 22312. 22312. Got these US Army pants. Those sold for a best offer of $15.01. 22338. 22338. This is a Harlem Globetrotters hoodie, men's medium. It is stained, so it don't sell for 20 bucks. 22589. 22589. Nope, that's 6. 589. This is going to a viewer of the channel. If you guys saw last week, somebody bought a Nike jacket and a camouflage Donald Trump hat. This is going to that same buyer. Shout out to Sean. This goes for $25 he paid for this, and it's a 2XL. This is just a camouflage Realtree jacket, but it's also got this Aaron Enterprises embroidery on the chest, just like with the last hat. It was a Donald Trump hat. I try to tell you guys. Now, big shout out to Sean because he's a viewer of the channel, but it isn't just related to Sean. Like, this camouflage Realtree stuff is trending right now, so I encourage you guys, if you're not picking it up, to pick it up. If Sean hadn't have bought this, somebody else would have bought it. But big shout out to you. I appreciate your business, bro. You guys, as the viewers of the channel, don't spend money with me. Like, really, it's I'm not Harry Tornado. I'm not these people out here trying to sell you my items. I don't post my eBay store on purpose because I don't want you guys coming and buying stuff from me. But I can't stop anyone that does it. But it is appreciated. 9702. This is gonna be the last eBay item. Now, not that there's anything wrong with Josh selling stuff to his audience. There's nothing wrong with selling stuff to your audience. I just didn't start a YouTube channel to sell stuff to my audience, and I'm sure he didn't either. I know somebody's hearing that I'm being disrespectful to Josh. I know that's how somebody's taking it. I'm just saying I'd prefer if you guys don't spend money with me. American Eagle shirt, men's medium, sold for $12. Kind of shocking, but yeah. So now I'm gonna jump into the Poshmark orders, guys. If you guys want to have your listings be cross-listed and auto-delisted, I use Vendu. There are other softwares out there. I have no experience with them. I do use Vendu and I thoroughly enjoy it. Only downside, guys, to using Vendu is that, and this is, I would assume, would be the same with any cross-listing service, is that if there's an active offer out on an item, it won't cancel or it won't delist the item. So just make sure you're being diligent. There is a function in Vendu where you can filter your search of your active listings by sold but still listed, and it'll tell you which items have sold that are still listed, and then you can go in and manually delist those. But you can use the link down below for 25% off your first month. If you list what I do, or around what I list, $70 a month is the unlimited plan. You have to ask for it, but I encourage you guys to use that. It helps save you some money, and you'll be able to list a lot of items that way too. So maybe consider using Vendu out. 10 sales on Poshmark today because of it. I ain't number $84, but that pays for my whole month of Vendu right there. So I don't know about you guys, but for a lot of these orders, since the prices have went up, a lot of the orders are cheaper for me to ship Ground Advantage or just straight flat out priority mail versus the flat rate envelope. A lot of you guys that have been watching the channel for a long time know that I used to ship almost every priority mail item out in a flat rate envelope because it was the cheapest. But now the price has gone up to $7.99, and I charge one flat rate for all my packages. That's another thing a lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you guys know that I used to charge $6.50 for shipping for Ground Advantage items. Now at $6.50, there's items that Ground Advantage are, it's like $7.19 or above $7 for me to ship an item Ground Advantage. So now Ground Advantage isn't the cheapest option for some items either. So it's weird, man. But so I've raised all my prices on shipping. And Beat Up from the channel, subscriber of the channel, asked me a couple days ago or last week sometime if I was going to be raising my prices since the USPS raised their prices. I told him, I was like, I raised my prices 3 months ago, dude. So guess I got ahead of the curve on things. But people pay $8 to get a t-shirt shipped to them on Poshmark. They'll pay it on eBay. So these Poshmark orders right here, this is the bundle. It is a pair of Tommy Hilfiger sweatpants, Old Navy sweatpants, and Colorado Rocky Mountain sweatshirt. The two sweatpants are women's medium, and then the t-shirt, or the sweatshirt is I think it's a medium too. It's an extra large. But this bundle sold for, how much did it sell for? $24 altogether. So not the greatest of sales. Then we got this PacSun jeans, men or women's 29, sold for 14 bucks. I did have to cancel an order because I don't have it on Poshmark. It's sold on eBay. That's that stuff where I was talking about earlier. If it delists, or if there's an offer out on it, it won't delist it. I didn't get around to got an alarm. I didn't get around to taking that item down in enough time for it to not sell. But good thing is Poshmark doesn't ding you for canceling orders. Women's Nike funnel neck hoodie, size medium, sold for $12. Med Couture pants, extra large, sold for $12. Women's True Spec pants, size 6, sold for $12. Then we got these Old Navy jeans, women's 14, sold for 20 bucks. So yeah, guys, that is the orders. Hopefully you guys are having a great day of sales. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. I'll get to them in the next video. That's gonna do it for this one. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.